Sky Sports presenter Simon Thomas has quit his job citing the sudden loss of his beloved wife Gemma and losing his passion for football. In November, Simon, 45, shared the tragic news that his wife, aged 40, had died just 3 days after being diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia, leaving behind her husband and their 8-year-old son Ethan. Former Blue Peter presenter Simon said he was crushed with indescribable pain after his wife died. In a personal blog, he admitted his decision for leaving, explaining that his primary focus is now to care for their son, after many, many weeks of wrestling with the question of what to do. I wanted to put it in writing what I have decided, and it's with a heavy but peaceful heart that I write these words. I have decided to leave Sky at the end of the season. This is why, firstly and most importantly, I'm doing it for Ethan. On that first morning after Gemma went, I remember Ethan coming up to me in the lounge, and through his tears he said these words, "Daddy, you know every weekend you go away and do the football, and I spend the weekend with Mummy. What do I do now?" He also acknowledged he's lost his passion for the game following the tragedy. Being totally honest, the game I have loved for my whole life, the game I've had the amazing privilege of working on for these past few years, at the moment just doesn't matter, he added. For the first few weeks I barely watched a game, mainly because I couldn't focus on anything. More recently, I have enjoyed watching football again, but the flames of passion I once had for it are, for now at least, gone. I hope one day they will relight again, but at the moment there's barely a flicker. Acute myeloid leukemia is a type of blood cancer that affects the bone marrow. Gemma felt ill and visited her GP, where she was advised to rest. She felt very unwell last weekend and we took her to the doctors 3 times. But 3 times they didn't seem concerned, Simon previously said. She started chemotherapy on the Tuesday night, and although she initially responded well, her condition quickly worsened and she died just days later, surrounded by family and friends.